Men and women are very different on swipe apps, if you guys don't know. Men were just like, yep, 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 yep. Oh shit. Yep, 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 yep. And women were like, okay, let me think about this first. Harvard, nice spot. Ooh, spelling mistake. Nope. Oh, has a cat. Gay. No school, no bio. Looks like my dad. Yep. So, we invented daddy issues in LA. You know that, right? It's the home of the daddy issue. I like girls with daddy issues because, you know, apparently I'm daddy now. You guys want to hear about my daddy debut? Because I just had a birthday this year and I turned, you know, creepy years old. I got my first daddy. Whatever, I'm stoned. So I was, so we were having sex, right? And I was, what the brothers say? I was blowing her back out, right? I was blowing her, Yo, that's a dope way to talk about it. I was blowing her back out. Yeah, you were, weren't you? What do white guys say? I was fucking the shit out of her, bro. I was fucking the shit out of her, bro. Then afterwards, what happened? Dude, I fucked the shit out of her, bro. Did you? Ugh. I wouldn't want to fuck the shit out of a woman. I wouldn't even want to fuck the fart out of a woman. That would be... And if I did fuck the shit out of a girl, I wouldn't be bragging about it. I'd be hiding in the bathroom like, oh my God, Sean, you're not gonna believe this. I just fucked the shit out of this girl. I must have had a special spot, maybe. Not a G spot, a B spot. I don't know. That's so dumb. So, whatever. I wasn't doing either. I was doing my best. That's what I was doing. I was like, you know, I was doing circles to compensate. Whatever. And she turned, and she was younger. You know, let's just say she was young enough to be my daughter, but she wasn't. So it was hot. And during it, she turned. She goes, "Can I call you Daddy?" Is it? Oh, I'm offended. I should write for the Oscars. Even the ocean's like, that's not offensive. Oh, that ocean thing is hilarious in my head. So, what the fuck was I just talking about? Seriously, what? Oh, it's having sex. Okay, what? Oh yeah, she said, "Can I call you Daddy?" Has that happened to anyone here? Yo, really? I'm the only one? It's happened to you, right? Is that your girlfriend? That's your wife? I'm gonna go with a 15-year age difference. How much? 6? Okay, you should get some just for men. So listen, oh, now we're offended about products that make men's hair. Okay, whatever, fuck it. I swear to God I'm gonna get to my set at some point. Whatever, you get the, okay, can I call you Daddy? And I go, what do you say to that? The only answer is, yeah. You can't be like, it's may I call you Daddy? So I was like, yeah. And then I just kept doing, you know, the same move. And then she's like, yeah, talk to me, Daddy. Oh, fuck, now I got lines. This is my daddy debut. I've never been daddy before. Now I gotta talk as daddy. I don't know what daddy dialogue looks like or sounds like. What? Like, so I'm like in my head. I'm thinking about like the porn I've watched. Like the porn, they always got that like underbite, like. They always got hair like that guy that they're flipping. Yeah. So I do that. And I think I'm like, what? That's a weird word to start dirty talking with. When you're first, you know, I'm not a dirty talker, so it's a weird thing, you know, like that. Daddy? Yeah. You like that daddy dick? What else are you gonna say? You like the way daddy does with it? It was like all alliteration. I was like Dr. Seuss. It's like sling bait. Some people call it daddy dick. All right, you're not ready for the rest of that joke. I'll keep going. So, swipe app. This is what made me. This is what made me a little conservative. Because I swiped on a girl from a different race, which is odd because I'm Native American. I'm born in America, and wow, that got weird. No, I'm actually mixed. I don't know if you can tell. Some people can tell. It's kind of in my eyes. I'm half white, half trash. Anyone? My people are from Ireland. They moved to Kentucky for some fucking reason. Kentucky, really? I grew up in Virginia, though. I grew up in a very racist part of Virginia called Virginia. And I had to go back there recently for this big event. Oh, I hate going back home. It's always the same shit. Everyone's always drunk from cheap wine and boxes. They got their pants like hitched up over their diabetes belly. All bow-legged, cross-eyed, drooling, ain't got no TVs or licking their gummies. They all got bad backs from driving trucks, just walking around like a bunch of drunk midgets. Like, hey, Bill, you out there in L.A., huh? You out there in L.A., huh? Yeah, you must get a lot of pussy out there in L.A., Bill. You must get a lot of pussy out there in L.A., Bill. And I'm always like, oh, not really, Mom. Keep your voice down. We're at Dad's funeral. You're such a narcissist making the funeral about you, Mom. Dana's my sister. That's a callback. So I'm on this swipe. Okay, anyway. And I swiped on a girl from a different race because I'm Irish American, like I said, and she's vegan. Any vegans here? Okay, no. I'm the representative for the whole group. I'm out of breath with that joke. That's so fucked up. But if you don't know what a vegan is, they're a race of people who avoid everything derived from joy. And I'm kidding, of course. Veganism is not a race. It's a disease. And it affects white women between ages 20 and 50, makes them angry and belligerent and grumpy and gassy and sleepy and dopey and all the other dwarfs except for happy. You ever go to a vegan restaurant? Go in there, check it out. Take a gander, take a whiff. It smells like you're inside a giant fart bubble. Everyone's alone, miserable, ordering depressing food. Could I have the chicken with the backwards K and no E? What's up with vegan food? It's like the transgender of food. I'm a soybean, but I identify as a buffalo wing. I also wrote that joke stoned. And she had one of those let me talk to a manager haircuts and a resting bitch face. She's telling me all the marches she goes on. Oh, God damn it. She's like, I'm marching against the Nazis next week. Nazis are on the rise in America right now, but I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna march. So I said, wow, marching against Nazis, sort of ironic. She didn't really laugh at that joke either. But by the way, if someone here in this room is worried about Nazis being on the rise, let me tell you something. I promise you they're not. I guarantee it, okay? I'm 6 foot tall, I'm 200 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. I've never once been recruited to be in the fucking Nazi party, people. I'm a first round draft pick for the Nazi party. I'm a high second round. In my lifetime, no one's ever come up to me. Hello, would you like to hear more about the organization? We have some pamphlets we could share. That's such a goofy accent, man. Here's how you do it. So you start with the Russian. Now do a Russian accent. You just do a normal American Midwestern accent. Make yourself cold, angry, miserable, depressed. This is Russian. You have no expression. When you laugh, you go ha ha. When you have orgasm, multiple orgasm. And then you make the Russian gay and all of a sudden you are German. A German is just a gay Russian. That's all it is. Germans are only gay Russians. You make the German gay, you're French. A French is just a gay German, which is just a gay Russian. You make the French gay, you're a Lady Gaga sucking a dick. Oh, the Shirley. Way to go imitating Eddie Vedder, Bradley. So I'm at the vegan restaurant, right? And then she tries to start converting me to her veganism. She's like, you know what? It's not natural what you do eating me. It's not natural. And she's like, by the way, you have a lot of conservative ideas for a liberal. I'm like, you have a lot of makeup for a feminist. Well, are we offended because the makeup was tested on animals? I don't know. What the fuck was that reaction? Meanwhile, she's telling me I'm not naturally at Florence Hill. She had fake tan, fake boobs, Botox, filler. Her lips were... Everything above her neck was stretched, stapled, tucked, and peeled, injected. Her face looked like a baby trying to squeeze out of a womb. You want some of my chicken with the backwards K and no E? To tell me the real chicken. Me. Oh my God. It was so gross. So I'm fucking her, right? And I ain't a quitter, of course I'm fucking her. Her choice, okay? She grabbed, I didn't even give my consent. I'm a guy, it's built in. We go back to her apartment studio, not to brag, and she drops on her knees, zip, she whips it out. All right, fuck you. She flicks it out. I don't really have a whoosh. I don't really have a shot that type of length for a whoosh. It's more like a tube of chapstick or a switchblade from the 50s. When you're jet, or you get the fucking point. Anyway, she puts it, and then she puts my lip into her mouthlish area, and I'm against the wall like, whoa. I guess she's not really vegan. But she didn't swallow, so maybe she is. I don't know what the rules are, guys. Fucking relax, I'm kidding. Of course she swallowed. Because what happens in vegans stays in vegans. That's right, people. That was disgusting, you clutter that. People get weird about blowjobs. Blowjobs, oh my God, that's the patriarchy. By the way, there's no fucking patriarchy. It's a fucking myth. You're caught in the fucking matrix. It doesn't exist. Someone accused me of being a patriarch. I'm like, really? I live in a fucking 150 square foot studio apartment watching ESPN with my dick in my hand half the time. You know what the history of mankind is? Just men chasing around women, whipping their dick out. You want some dick? And then apologize. Oh, I'm sorry about that. How about you? You want some dick? Yeah, you want some dick? Yeah. Okay, it's a weird thing to talk about blowjobs. You can't talk about it, you know? People get First of all, guys, we fucked up. Why did we call it blowjobs? That was ridiculous. We couldn't name it anything. Blowjobs? Women don't want to work. We got... You're 12. I feel very hurt right now. Anyway, I mean, we could say, hey, baby, give me a shopping spree. Okay, anything. That's my point. I'm sorry, it's just a weird time right now. I don't know. I mean, look, I hate Trump. He's adult, obviously. He said, make America great again. I don't know what that means, but I don't want to get too, like, emotional here before I end, but, like, America was great for me. I don't want to cry, but America was great when you could push a woman's head a little bit. Not a lot, not like, but like you could nudge. Remember the days when you could nudge? Not like have a pudding pop, but when you could gently kind of encourage I'm not talking 80s porn star, suck that dick, like 90s yoga teacher, enjoy that essence. You know what I'm talking a little bit? You can't do that shit now. You can't even touch a woman's head. Like, what the fuck are you doing, motherfucker? I'm stroking your hair, babe. You're gonna push my head, you fucking asshole. I'm a strong, independent woman. I will push my own head. All right, you guys, been great. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
BillDawes!